Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 7th till the 13th. Aries, this week the universe isn't just whispering, it's roaring your name. A turning point is here, one that challenges your courage, tests your passion, and rewards your boldness like never before. Whether in love, money, or your biggest life goals, something you've been sensing in your gut, it's about to show up loud and clear. So stay with me till the end because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly what to chase, what to walk away from, and the one powerful action that could change everything. So let's dive into your forecast for July 7th to the 13th. And trust me, Aries, this is not a week you want to sleep on. Let's go. Okay, so what do we have for Aries is the energy. Let's take a look. One more. Okay, what do we have for Aries as the energy? Current energy, please. And look at this. What did I just tell you? The strength, inner power. So that's the energy of the week. You're this is a major arcana strength. The strength card represents that above everything else, you need to tap into your inner strength, the inner power. You know everything that needs whatever it needs. You know it all, and you have the strength and the courage to overcome any kind of challenge. Okay, so let's clarify, why is the strength here? Why is the strength here? I don't take the flip-ons and the drop-offs. Let's take a look. Why is the strength here? Let's clarify. It's all about your inner power. We've got the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. And what it suggests here is that there may be emotions that you're holding on to from the past. There is a solid foundation, a celebration, and the Three of Cups here indicates teamwork. So we've got the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So this looks to me more like a financial situation. And the Strength card here tells me that you have that power to conquer any situations that you are at or in the middle of. And you're working with emotions, past emotions, or you could be considering your emotions about money in the past. But what you need to know is that you have a solid foundation here and you've got nothing to worry about. It's a good time currently in finances. You could be celebrating at this time. if not literally, you could be feeling good about your finances, and it indicates that you are at a good financial time at the moment. And the Three of Cups is that tells us that there's teamwork. So there is a possibility of you collaborating with others to make your finances even better, is what I'm getting here. So there's a good chance of collaborating with others. You could be working on an idea, and you could be collaborating with others who has the same goal of, being successful, elevating your finances. And if you're seeking any kind of confirmation whether or not to collaborate with others in terms of laying down this solid foundation, and if you're thinking about your past emotions with your decisions, if there have been any experiences in the past that's holding you back from this collaboration. So this is a confirmation that you should not be worried about this, and it's a yes, you should go forward. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. So one thing for sure I'm getting here is that you guys are feeling very secure, and it's a good time for you financially. You're in a good you're in a good place. The foundation looks solid, and you have the inner strength to make this even better, or whatever that you are. With the strength card, it's a confirmation of basically you have the power of whatever you are up to in terms of any pursuits that you're on. If you're willing to start anything new, so far it looks great. Now let's take a look. What do you guys need to be aware of this week? And we've got the Four of Cups. It tells me that you need to be aware of the potential opportunity here that's showing up. There's something that you're not looking at. You're too busy evaluating the situation that you're in, and you're not looking at the possible opportunity that could be out there, and it's presenting itself, or maybe it's already presented to you and you're not still paying attention to it, and which has got the potential to lay this solid foundation. Let's clarify this. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? Let's take a look. Okay. We've got the Nine of Swords. we've got the King of Swords. And we've got the Page of Wands. Okay, so this basically tells me that you're too much emotionally involved in a situation, trying to evaluate a situation, but there's a new perspective to it. Or the situation isn't what you're interpreting it. You're thinking too much emotionally here, and that's causing you to be stressed with the Nine of Swords. What you need to know is that you need to, it's the King of Swords, and this is a card of discipline, authority, morality, seriousness, high standards, strictness. So what it means here is that you're thinking too much. Those are just the thoughts, and it's making you anxious, and you're panicking with what are just the thoughts. It is not a reality. And you need to cut through all the crap and just stick with the facts here. So lay down the facts, stick with the facts, don't overthink and assume the outcome already, because you're just stressing her out with it. And the Page of Wands here shows me that you're curious about this. There's some kind of curiosity related to the whole to basically find out how could you be in this stability, how could you lay this solid foundation overall. And you're thinking too many things at once. There's already an opportunity that you're not seeing, or it could be that you didn't think that it's worth enough to put your efforts and emotions and think about this opportunity, because this could be a scalable opportunity that you're avoiding. And then to lay this foundation, you are thinking too much and stressing yourself out. Those are just the thoughts, and it's not a reality with the Nine of Swords. With the King of Swords, you need to know what are the facts. If you're evaluating any opportunities, or just in general, just don't be biased at anything. Just stick to the facts and the curiosity with the Page of Wands to see what's coming. So be curious about this opportunity and take a leap, go for it. Explore the pros and cons, discover, do the research and development about this opportunity. And I'm pretty sure that you'll land on this safe and secure and a solid foundation overall. Yep, that's what I'm getting here. Let's take a look at Aries' love situation as well. So what do we got for Aries Love situation. What's happening with Aries in love? Okay. The Knight of Swords. This is awesome. There is forward movement with the Knight of Swords. There is action and a rapid action. Someone's coming at you fiercely. This person is very ambitious and willing to take risks. And this person is not worried about the outcome. He just wants to go into it. This could be a person that they're interested in and they're just charging forward to be with this person, not thinking about the outcomes. At this point, we're just pure attraction and going towards them. Let's clarify this further. What does this person want? Or this could be you as well. You could be interested in someone and you're willing to get to know this person more, and you're putting in efforts to get their attention and just want to be involved with this person, not caring about what the future holds. Let's take a look. Let's clarify this. The Fool. What did I just say, guys? A new beginning. So it's a yes if you are looking forward to that death. Okay. And the Page of Swords. This makes a lot of sense. So this could be you or the other person interested in you, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, my bad, sorry. You want to be with this person somehow, and you're eager to be around this person, getting to know them more. You know, that beginning of a relationship, it's all honey and sugar and all that sweetness, not caring about how it's going to turn out, what's going to be the outcome. At this point, you're just attracted and just want to be with this person, or this person wants to be with you in the same way. This could be you or the other person interested in you. The Fool suggests that there is new beginnings. So there is a very potential yes to this relationship, or it's asking you to take a leap and say yes to it. What the Fool suggests that you have to take that leap to kind of find out and learn your lessons. Unless you take that leap, you're not going to find out. And what worse could happen? So if you're wondering whether or not you should go on a date with this person or should talk to them about your emotions and give it a shot to this relation, then it's a yes. The Death here is telling me that there's end of a situation here, and there is new beginning. So it's quite obvious for the Death to show here, because the traditional meaning of the cards is that endings and new beginnings, and you are being called to let go of what no longer serves you, and that you make a way for new growth and transformation. So you could have been in a relationship that didn't work, And I'm getting now that this is you, now you're interested in someone else, but you're too worried about whether or not to, is it a is it okay to start afresh? And the fool's telling you yes, you should. And with the Page of Swords here, you're also curious for this growth, is what I'm getting. You want to explore this relationship. Somewhere deep within you want this. You're not accepting probably at this time, maybe because of the ending of this relationship. And you're ready. Mentally, you're ready. And you know that you have to go in a relationship. You can't stay with your own self forever. And you probably are just looking for an opportunity to strike everything in this and set it all to for it to work. Let's clarify this further. Situation: is the other person also interested in you and this relationship? Is this other person willing to go in a relationship with you? Let's take a look, Aries. And the Seven of Cups here. And this would mean that there could be a lot of other things on this person's mind at this moment. Or there could be other choices available for this person. Or this person could be just a daydreamer. Or this could be your energy. You have different options. You are in search of a purpose, and you could be in a situation where you are wanting to go in a relationship with the person, but you have other priorities that you want to look at. You are somewhat interested in starting this relationship, but on the other hand, there are other things are not in a place, and you have options to pick one from and set it all right. So this could be different aspects in life. Or you could just be thinking of all that you want. You could be thinking about different kinds of desires that you have for this person. Taking out on a date, getting married, and can't think of other things, but there could be a lot of wishful thinking. You could be thinking about places that you want to take them or go with them. But you need to ground yourself and focus on what truly matters, is what I'm getting here. But let's clarify this further. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Is the other party interested? Or this could be the other person just has a lot of other things that is on their mind, and in that case, it simply means that this person might just be having different options. Is this person interested in a relationship with you. Let's take a look here. Clarifying 3 of Swords. Wow. Okay, now it's making more sense here. Okay, let's put it all together. So this person here is now looking at a lot of other things at the same time, options or different fantasies that he has or she has, and there's a good chance that they've gone through a situation where their heart's broken, but there is an opportunity for him to, he's not able to look at what, okay, so I'm getting that this is the other person's energy and this is yours, and in yours you're somehow ready to go for this relationship, but this person, you know that they are heartbroken as well. They've recently gone through a breakup, separation, or what kind of painful ending in a relationship, and at this point they don't know what to do, and they're clueless, and they don't know that you are ready to go in a relationship with them, to partner with them and go forward. And if they continue to be like this, they are going to be left with what they currently are. Like, there is an opportunity for them to be happy and claim the real emotions that they are looking for. But I think that they're too busy or trying to sulk into whatever disappointments that they went through and seeking a closure. And that's why they're not able to see the opportunity that's already there for a beautiful relationship here that's showing a possibility of this relationship with this person. And I'm getting that if they keep looking at things this way, then eventually they're going to stay where they are, and the situation won't change, and they will be heartbroken for I don't know how long, forever maybe. But if they turn around and look at this opportunity to start a relationship here with you, then there are chances that there could be the relationship that they want, and go in with it all in. Let's take a look here. What are the chances that this person will realize that there is a chance to be in a relationship with you, Aries? Okay, and the Strength just pulled up here. Let's clarify this. So it tells me that they have the ability to move on. It's just that they need to realize that they need to move on. Let's clarify this. Why is there Strength here? What are the chances that this person will realize that there is a possibility of a relationship with you? Let's take a look here. I think that they will realize that sooner rather than later. to this common goal of you being together, collaborating with each other. So it's a yes. The Knight of Wands. They need to step into their reality. They need to look at themselves once again and be confident like they were, because they are in a situation at the moment of that heartbreak, and it's consuming them into something that they're really not, and they're very heartbroken at this time. So they need to step back into their power, because they are charismatic and capable of inspiring others to follow their lead. This person is a magnet, but just heartbroken at the moment. And soon they realize, soon they have the closure of the other relationship. They will step into their power, collaborate, and there is a possibility of this relationship with you. And the Justice. Because it's only fair to get closures on any situation that has ended. And start all over again. They need to do the justice to themselves, is what I'm seeking here. They're seeking the balance of fairness in all things. So they're seeking the closure, trying to understand why is it fair for what just happened. And then they will be called to make a decision, and in the end they'll realize that it's okay for them to go in a relationship, because they can't be in this space forever and crying over it. But this time they'll be more evaluating the pros and cons carefully. They will be careful, and probably they will not make the mistakes that they made in the other relationship. So the final verdict here is that there's a good chance of this relationship between you and this person. And as I mentioned before, so I'm also getting that you need to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, right? Which means that this week's planetary energy, especially in Mars, with Mars in your money house, Venus, Mercury lighting up your creative and romantic sector, and Moon transiting your career and community zones, it's all pointing towards authentic self-expression as your key. So you need to express your feelings to this person, and I think that'll help this person more into knowing that it's useless being in this space and just move on, right? And as I said, it's a time for you to be expressing your authentic self, whether it's asking for what your true worth is. So telling someone how you really feel, or standing tall in your decisions, even if it ruffles feathers, right? Your bold, unapologetic honesty could unlock the respect, clarity, or opportunity you've been waiting for. So don't let fear dilute your message, and this is time to be real, raw, and ready. So just go out there and share with this person your feelings, and I'm pretty sure things will move a lot faster for you. So Aries, thank you for checking in today. I really appreciate that. And if you are liking the videos and haven't yet already subscribed, please go do subscribe to the channel. It really helps.